everywhere in the city now has the highest level of land value. That is just absolutely nuts. Look at that. Hello everybody, welcome back to Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Thank you very, very much for joining me. I hope you are keeping well. What is going on with this piece of monorail over here? I'll sort that in a sec. So, have you had a good weekend? I hope so. Today we are going to be doing some mass expansion, some mass transit. We're going to be doing all sorts, and we are going to be using this area, possibly just this area here. We may expand up into there, and the reasons for doing that is our new university, the Hugo there Memorial University. Yeah, we're trying to get a regular influx of new students. Yes, we're struggling. We sort of hit the number, go down, hit the number, go down, so we can build our reputation level and also increase the amount of people in our city. If we just come over here to our other university, this has now dropped down to 4 stars because most of them are, well, the extra amount are now coming over to the Hugo there Memorial University. So I would like to build this up, and I'd also like to put some other things in here as well. I would like to do, we've got this train station, this train line that goes through here and this monorail, so I'd like to put a monorail train hub set up in there. I would also like to put some of our special items in that we've got here, some of our unique buildings, and I want to work our way up to a monument. The Eden project. Now, as I've mentioned quite a few times, I've accidentally unlocked everything, but I still would like to follow through the steps to officially, in inverted commas, unlock something like that. So if we go down here, monuments, Eden project, we need to build into our expansion area that we're going to do here, our statue of industry, our, what's this one here, construct official park, and also the business park as well. And then we will officially unlock the Eden project, which I think will fit nice into here. And I'd like to also add in the old market street, which is under one of these tabs as well. I think that looks really cool. There we go, this one here. We may add in 1 or 2 of those to build around. That'll possibly be in the center here, or something like that would look quite good. So that is the plan for today, and then hopefully that means we can get enough students here. I mean, they're all coming in now. It depends on how many people are born and how old they are and all that sort of thing. But yeah, so anyway, we just need a whole load of more people to go through our school system and come here. We might even get enough this year. We shall see. So let's start off with our road access here. So we know we've got this big road here that runs all the way around the outside. And in here we've got roundabouts to get in and out of these sections. But over here, I'm just sort of looking at the way the land is and trying to squeeze in a roundabout around here is going to be particularly difficult. So what I am thinking to do is to run, I have to smooth some of this road out a bit, I think, is to run a couple of T-junctions in here that meets somehow in the middle. So this road along here, trying to keep our junctions spread apart. This isn't the junction, that's just where that monorail station is. So I'm thinking a little road here would work quite well. What shall we use? What shall we use? This one I quite like with the trees in the middle. Let's try and get that more or less in the middle. It's going to stay too steep, I think, but that's, oh no, that's okay. Yeah, we're going to smooth that out. Don't worry about that. And then I want to take it from over here as well. We might as well just line it up. Yeah, there we go. So that lines up with that. Didn't need to toggle node snapping. And then when that comes down the middle here, we're going to put a roundabout in here. So we're going to use the roundabout mods. What road did we use on these roundabouts? Yeah, see, these we've got highway roundabouts, which are stopping people from walking. Do you know what? Before we do that, let us go in here. Let's grab our paths, the concrete one. Press this little button down here, pedestrian bridge builder. And we're going to automate some bridges in here. In a roundabout start. I think we're going to do this one as a tunnel. There we go. Let's pop them underground. If we just go to underground mode, we can see it's all connected under there. And that just stays out the way of the monorail that's going here. It just means we're going to have to move over a couple of buildings. Let's move that. Let's move these. Yeah, there we go. I think that fits in okay. And I'm going to do the same with this one down here. So let's grab that. Is it on tunnel still? In a roundabout. Plish. There we go. So we just need to budge up these couple of buildings as well. Yeah, I think that one's okay. Overhangs slightly. Excellent, that's good. I don't think I'm going to use the motorway road in here. This is like an internal smaller road. By the way, 82% traffic, not looking too shabby, I have to say. So we're going to use this one here. So then if we turn on the roundabout, click on that, 3-lane road. What do you reckon? I think that'll be fine. Yep, there we go. And we'll just double check that's all set up. Control Shift click. There we go. Perfect. Dedicated turning lanes, 3 lanes, 1 lane for off, 2 lane for going around. And as long as the roads coming onto the roundabout have equal to or less than what's on the roundabout, that works fine. We may even upgrade that to... Yeah, let's just... I'll tell you what, I'm assuming this is going to be pretty busy. Let's upgrade just before the roundabout. Yeah, we've got that one and that one to 3 lanes on and 2 lanes off, and then it will match up nicely. I think that'll work well. So we'll do that, we'll do that, and we'll do that. There we go. So 3 lanes coming on. Yep, good. And then the rest of it we can just sort of draw out and see where we get to. Where's my road? This one here, this one here. So that's going to carry on down through here. Let's do that. We're then going to dip this road underneath the railway line. That should be okay. We can fine-tune that if we need to. And then this road here... Could we have that as a tunnel underneath? Let's have a look. All the same size as that? Yeah, there we go. And then we can smooth that land out at another time. So now they've got access from here over to here. They've got access all around there. And then this road here is actually ended up being quite close to that junction, which is slightly annoying. Let's just see where that's going to work. It's going to be really close, isn't it? I would have preferred that to be up here somewhere, which is a bit annoying, I could move this up a little bit. Let's maybe do that. So that one, instead of being lined up with that, is in between these two. Okay, so I've just rebuilt some of these roads, smoothed them out so the drop-off isn't so bad. This dips underneath that railway line, which is fine. This road goes over the top of the railway line because it's got the monorail on there. Yeah, so this is all lined up nicely. Now, I would like to put in here another one of these. We've got this here, which is the Metro Monorail Train Hub. So we are going to have that, but on this side over here, and connect that up. So that is going to give us a connection to the train and to the monorail as well. Okay, a little bit of finagling later. We've got those hooked up as well. So we can now run a train line from here, through here, back over into the city. We can also add our monorail line that comes around here. In fact, let's do that now while we think of it. We've got this line that goes around here. If we grab that and bring the yellow one into there and the purple one into there, it will now stop off there as it heads on around everywhere else. Excellent. So we've got access to that now, and then once we get some other roads sorted, we'll run some bus stops around here as well. And also, while we're setting up our lines, let us have a line. Oh, I wanted to go lines this way, but I can't, can I? Because of how I've got this set up. I'll tell you what we're going to do then. We're going to change this. We're going to run this across here. Let's set that as a bridge. We're going to line all this up back to normal again, and then that can sort of come into there like that. Yep, there we go. That is fine. I will dip the road underneath there like the other one, and then we're going to run one line from here. Oh, we've already got some trains going through and stopping off here, which is fantastic. So we're going to take one line from there. I'm not going to stop here because we've got our monorail that goes around the outside. I want that one to come down here and to come up here, and I'm going to bring it all the way over to here, and we're going to use... Yeah, for some reason I can't use the other side of the platform. I've had lots of people telling me about using the other side of the platform, but I don't seem to be able to do that. So we're just going to drop that one up there. It's going to be a direct line to our main hub from all the way over here. And we'll pop that one back on again. And I'm also going to say not to allow intercity trains into this one. There we go. And then if anybody wants to get anywhere else, they can take the monorail round to here, and this has got access to other places. So yeah, just got that little super duper super fast train over there to our main hub. Okay, so we have our main road access, we have our mass transit access, and I'd like to use this little bit here to set up our little tourist attraction. So we've got the old Market Street, which I'd like to run through the middle here, not just straight off the main road. So we need to try and design some sort of road network that is going to work here. Now, I really liked this little loop that we've got up there, and I'm wondering whether we could sort of slightly mirror that with a one-way road coming up and round here, and then having the old Market Street along the bottom of that one. So what have we got? We've got some nice two-lane one-way roads. Let's just see what we can come up with. There we go. How about something like that? And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab these trees that are in here, and I'm just going to move those out the way for now. There we go. Excellent. So if we grab this item here, this is the old Market Street. Will that nicely fit at the ends here? No, it won't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop it in with Anarchy like that. Haha. And then we're going to line this up. Okay, there we go. There's a start. That is looking quite nice. Now, also in this area here, over on this side somewhere, I'd like to fit in the Eden project. We spoke about that before, didn't we? Yes. How big is that? That is a reasonable size, and it has a lovely area of effect of entertainment, which is brilliant. So maybe we could fit that there. So the AoE is not all being over the river and not being used. And that's going to cover all of this and a big chunk of down there. Maybe even this section here would be quite good. Yeah, let's plop it in here. And let's get some roads going and see if we can get this lined up nicely. I'm going to go with a... Let's spin this around this way. A road coming off of here. I'm not going to connect it to that side. We've got too many junctions and things going on. But halfway down this road, I think will work out quite well. So we're going to go... Let's just go all the way across. And eyeball where we think the sort of centre is. So... more or less sort of there. I think that will be okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then what we'll do, we'll just upgrade this little bit going out here. There we go, to 2 lanes for going out. And in this section here, we're going to turn this into... shall I do a square about? A 2-lane square about? Why the heck not? So if we go up here a section like that, and we'll do each one a section long. Let's turn off road guidelines. There we go. We'll go down there. What I'd like to do is level this bit out as well, so it's straight. Oh, what did we get? Students 1,117. Still renowned. Not there yet. Yeah, I'd like to level this out somehow. I'm just thinking as well, I might just remove all of those trees. Okay, we'll just chuck those over there. Okay, and then I want to get all this lined up, so we'll use the movement mod again, and we're going to grab all of these nodes. There we go, and I want it the same height as this road. Control H, click on there. Excellent, and then we can just smooth all of that out. So we'll grab that slightly bigger. We're going to right-click there to take that height, and we know that's all the same, and then we'll put a little bit more around here like that, and then we'll just smooth that out. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to have that road going down there, so I think that should be okay. Let's get our... Where's it gone? This one here. Let's get our Eden project. So I want that to sort of sit in the middle, maybe facing up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that there. Again, I'm going to use the Move It mod to line this up, and then we'll put some roads around it. So if we do that, I think that is probably pretty good. And then I'm going to use some of these pedestrian roads that we've got to put a path around here. So if we go with this one here, like that, and we're going to try and sort of line them up. So this is the way in. So that should be okay. That's giving it road access, and it comes through there. That is very good. Excellent. So that should be working. So that is going to increase our land value. So if we click on our land value over here, yeah, now this is very green, and I believe everywhere in the city, flipping heck, now has the highest level of land value. That is just absolutely nuts. Look at that. Even around an airport, it's only dropped down a couple of levels. That is fantastic. Flipping heck. So now we've got our main attractions set up in this area. We just need to really block out some housing, and this is all going to be high density residential, and you know me, I absolutely love the green style, and I'm wondering whether we should not do that here for a change. I'm thinking to give it a bit of a different look, we are going to go just for the normal bog standard base buildings in Orchard Hills here. But we are going to use a theme. So let's go into our themes. Let's turn that off. Let's say enable theme manager for this district. So we want to make sure that we only get all the buildings that look the same and not all the buildings, all the different types of buildings that we have. So I want to make sure we pick the right theme. So if we use this one here and say just show the ones that are included within the build. So along the top here, we'll click none and then click high density residential and we'll just get those. Actually, no, this is not the one that we want. Not European. Nope. So maybe it's international. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm thinking of. There we go. International looking. This is what I consider the bog standard look for Cities Skylines. So we want that everywhere. And then I'm going to do all up here and see what else is included. So we've got level 1 all the way up to high density, which is good. Level 4, level 5. Excellent. And we have included in this shops as well. All the commercial stuff. And industry and farm and everything else. Yeah, that's good. So this one is going to be international. So we'll tick that and that will make Orchard Hills an international theme. Okay, so I've just put out some randomly shaped street connections that we've got here. This one's got 2 ways in and out, and I've just forgotten here. Let's just upgrade those rows there. So we get 2 lanes coming down. There we go, onto our main road, because we want to keep that access nice and free and clear. There we go. For our main road to keep moving. Excellent. So that's what we've got. We've got that all set up. I think I've done that one there. I've done that one there. Yeah, we're fine. So what I want to do in here as well, I believe that our little mod here for putting in pavement paths will also connect them to the end of a road like that. Ah, there we go. So if I just click on that. Oh, look at that. That is fantastic. So now I can just go around, click these, and it automatically, is that going to reach to there? It is. There we go. I want one across there. Oh, I thought it was jumping again. Just auto save sipper tea time. And we're back. So let's add those in there. Fantastic. What have we got over here? So if we do this, we're encouraging our people to walk as much as possible, which is brilliant. That's what we want to do. Very nice. Oh, look, we can have over here, over here, over here. Oh, this is so much quicker than trying to draw them all in manually. I love it. Where's that one going to go? Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we'll have that connect to the roundabout. That will go there. That will go there. That will go there. That will go there. Oh, that is brilliant. That is... Do you know what? Another time, I'm going to have to go around my city and check all the places where I can do that, where I haven't got my roads connecting. That would just be great. Well, how are we doing for people? Oh, still hovering around that amount. So we're going to start putting in our high-density residential houses through here. We're also going to put some parks and services in. And we're going to see it all grow and see what we get. Okay, so we've got lots of high-density residential around. And I want to put some high-density commercial. But I want them to be able to get access to that without having to drive through the residential area. I'm quite happy for houses to be up against the main road along here. I think that will be okay. And down here, I'm going to leave this little section up here. We're going to come back to that. But yeah, there we go. We're going to put our high density shops, a few more around the little hub that we've got there, and definitely some more around there. I think we'll come back to that bit, but let's put all of this in. That can go down there. Nothing on the roundabout, of course. And then we want some shops down here. So let's just fill in, say, maybe that section there. I think that should be a good ratio. Shops to houses. Yeah, there we go. And then let's see what we get in this area here. And again, nothing around the roundabout. Anything connected directly to the roundabout is left empty. There we go. That is looking rather nice. That is the style that I want. And the beauty of that is it's not too high. So I don't want it overshadowing this here. We've got lots of high buildings in that area. But it's nice the way it sort of transitions over. That is looking good. What's that? Something somewhere's upgraded. With that great big noise. Don't know what that was. Very good. We need to pop a little something in the middle of this roundabout. And we also need some crossings as well, which we don't have, of course. Let's just set this roundabout up correctly. There we go. Good, good, good. Let us grab this path here, our little tool, and let's go for an inner roundabout. Yeah, it's already set for that one. Very good. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And then let's pop something in the middle. We've got a few choices here. Oh, look at that. That one goes really well, doesn't it? Look at that one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, I think that just looks perfect. The signs are going the right way. Excellent. That is going to be our centerpiece of this area. Okay, so we have all this area set up. Everything's working well. And have you spotted my, in inverted commas, deliberate mistake that I made? Oh, lots of people waiting here. That's good. Yes, I said I wasn't going to place down the Eden project without doing the prerequisites that you need beforehand. And I completely forgot, didn't I? I just went and plopped the thing down. And, yeah, didn't do these. So we need to add in the Statue of Industry, the official park, and the business park. So let's just have a look at those. Statue of Industry. That's just the easiest way to find it. So that is quite a large size. I'm wondering whether we could make like a little park area in one of these little spots through here. In fact, what about down here? Look, this piece of land here. As long as it doesn't mess up. I don't want it here messing up that. But on the corner here. Aha! Yeah. It's a bit winky wonky, isn't it? Shall we just see if we can level that out a little bit? There we go. I think that looks nice there. We'll definitely make a proper park around there in the future. And then we also have our official park that needs to be placed. I think that's a reasonable size as well. That could, you know, go down here as a nice modern entrance to our old section here that we've got. Let me just see if we can put one either side and whether that's going to look okay with the slope of the land. I'm finding it particularly difficult working with the land in this area because it is all slopey and whatnot. That is not too shabby, you know. I like the look of that. And we can certainly build a cool looking entrance around that. And then finally, we have the business park. Now, we are also going to make something really nice of this area here. So I think if we delete that road and just pop the business park along the back here, and as always, it never lines up. Oh, it is lined up. Yeah, perfectly in the middle. Oh, look at that. Whoop, jumpy jump. Look at that. We've got our Eden project looking through the business park. Oh, that is nice. I like that. And do you know what we could do as well? Is we can add a little path from here so they can pay to get across. And we are going to be putting lots of parks where people can pay and give us all their lovely moolah to get to all these lovely places. But for now, let's just go like that. There we go. And they can get through there. Yeah, we'll sort that out. But look at that. I think this area has turned out really, really well. And our main aim was to get the wealth of our land value up high. And it is absolutely fantastic, I have to say. It is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Average land value, 110, whatever monetary value we're using per meter squared. The whole thing is pretty flipping green. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this build. Next episode, we're going to come back and fill in the 2 different park areas that we've still got to work on in this area. And don't forget, if you enjoyed, to leave a like as well. That is always greatly appreciated. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.